If you're thinking about becoming a lash tech, starting that lash business, this could either completely change your life or it could be a complete waste of your money. And most people get this part wrong. For me, lashes, it started as a side hustle, literally whilst I was in college. I wasn't even studying beauty, I was studying business and psychology. But that side hustle randomly changed into my full-time income, now into my full business, where I am taking clients, teaching, and I also sell lash supplies. And best believe I did not expect to still be doing this to this day. I thought I was just gonna be doing lashes as my little side hustle in college. One of the biggest benefits of being a lash tech is the freedom. You're not asking for time off, you decide. For example, just today, this morning, I landed back in the country. I had just gone on a solo trip to Miami, Bahamas, Washington, DC. Just because, no occasion, just I thought, I'm trying to travel. Before this, traveling growing up especially wasn't something that I did very much. Now it's just the norm for me. I'm like, yay, I am fulfilling my childhood dreams. The second thing is income. You're not capped in the same sense of a normal job. Once you build your clientele and your reputation, you're in control of how much you make. But this is exactly where people can go a bit wrong, because this part, it's not necessarily the easiest part to actually build up that reputation and build up the clientele, because that does take time and it's not an instant thing. You have to play the long game. And a lot of people will take a course and then sit there waiting for clients, doing absolutely nothing and just thinking clients are gonna find you, but they can't even find you. That is exactly how you waste your money. Only works if you actually put in the work, because the income is dependent on you and how much work you put in and how many hours you decide to work. That is on you. So if you are not going to find any motivation to get up, take clients and respond to clients and make sure everything is amazing for your clients, income is going to reflect what you put in. And the best way to start is part-time, keeping it simple and not too much pressure. You fit in clients where you can, whether that's in your evenings, whether that's your weekends, and knowing in your mind that this is just a season, this is just a stepping stone for you to build up your clients and build up your reputation. And you will know when the timing's right to sort of go full time, because you'll see, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many people trying to book in with me, but I just don't have the slots. And then that's when you transition into full time. But you can just go straight full time. The biggest factor that determines whether this works or not is truly consistency. It's not motivation, it's not luck, consistency. Showing up, showing up, showing up, even when you're like, this is not going well, I've just wasted my money type of thing, you still show up. Because that's exactly also what I did. There were so many times in the start I thought, oh my gosh, this ain't working out. But I was like, no, I have not wasted my money. I've not done all of this just to quit. No, keep going, keep going. That is what gets you booked. And that's what also then down the line enables you to build your empire, where you go beyond just taking clients and you have numerous sources of income. That's for a whole different conversation. If you did want to know all the different streams of income that you can make as a beauty business, I do have a video somewhere on my channel. I'm still trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing, but it's there. I've genuinely seen this over and over and over again for me, but also my students as well. I always see the students that do well are the students that stay consistent. Stay keeping in contact with me. They're asking questions whenever they need to, or feel like they need to improve in some area, or there's something that might arise with a client which they might need a little bit of help and guidance on. Showing up on social media that are taking model clients. I see it all the time. If you are just doing nothing to get you anywhere, it's not going to work out, and there's no point starting if you already know, no, my motivation ain't there. I don't care enough for this to work. And you don't have to be passionate about lashes, but you do have to be passionate in making it work. That's exactly why I actually created my courses, because trying to figure it all out on your own, it's hard. It is hard, because I've been there. When I did my course, I didn't get any sort of after support. No one to message or contact when I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I've just had an awful client. I've just experienced this. I don't know how to deal with this. It can get tough if you don't have any guidance. With my courses that I offer, whether you do a course with me online or in person, I always offer ongoing support where you can just message me and be like, there's something going on, can you give me any advice, or this, and I'm telling you, I've been through most of it. I've been through every single situation, to be fair. I think the ups and the downs of the lash industry, and I think it's so important to have someone that sort of is there, because it sort of is like, okay, they understand it and they've overcome this, so I can overcome it too. So is becoming a lash tech worth it? Yes, if you're willing to treat it like a business and stay consistent. If not, it's probably not for you. And if you are serious about starting a lash business, I do, like I said, I offer online and in-person courses, and I also have a free Build Your Lash Empire ebook linked down below, which covers everything from before even starting a lash course all the way on to building up your clientele and scaling to 6 figures and beyond. If you guys have any video recommendations or anything, drop me a comment or a DM, anything. I got you guys. God bless your businesses and God bless you.